Welcome back. This is Rebecca with Digital Thinker. In this video, I am going to review the 12.2.1 Hexagon EAM enhancements to email notification setup. If you have not already, I encourage you to check out the video on the 12.2.1 email template enhancements. The first thing you will notice is the email notification setup screen has changed to a standard view. Previously, you could only view the notifications associated with the selected table. The default data spy shows all active records, but you can switch to view all records or create new data spies. On my screen, I am showing a notification to trigger when a work order is assigned. You still have the option to purge email records, but something new is the ability to copy the notification setup. This will copy the setup, parameters if selected, and conditions if selected. It can be a bit confusing to differentiate between notification setup records, so I recommend using the comments. The copy feature may be useful if the parameters are the same, but perhaps the trigger details or conditions differ slightly. Or even more helpful would be if you created a new template and want to copy the setup from an existing record. On the Copy Notification Setup pop-up window, you can simply update the email template before submitting. Just remember, you will still need to make the notification active. With the standard view, the parameters and conditions can be accessed from the respective tabs. For the message parameters, the number of parameters available has increased to 25. Additionally, if you include a report, you no longer have to set up parameter 15 as the report user. The report user is now defined on the email template screen. From the Notification History tab, you can view the notification history as well as email messages. When viewing the message, it is important to note the system displays the current email template and the parameter placeholders are replaced with the parameter values of the selected mail event. To illustrate this, I modified the template after the email event by swapping the assigned by and scheduled start date parameters. Please note the email viewer screen is still available and the option to view an email message has been added to the Actions dropdown on that screen. Thanks for visiting the Digital Thinker YouTube channel, and we'll be back soon with more EAM content.